as welcome. This is the PFL on YouTube making its official debut on October 31st. It is the Halloween night matchup. It is a North matchup. The Bears and Steelers from Acrisure Stadium, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. My name is Hunter. As always, I will be your commentator for tonight. First ever PFL matchup. Don't have these guys on the screen. Those are reporters. Russell Wilson and the Steelers against Caleb Williams are rookie against and the Bears. So Pittsburgh won the toss. They elect to kick to Chicago first. So the Bears will get the ball first here. As we are off in Pittsburgh. So there we go, he's going to bring it out to the 26. So here's Caleb Williams and the Bears. First NFL game of Caleb Williams' career. 75 overall, conservative decision making, 86 speed. This is going to be a good quarterback, as this is a North Division matchup. The rookie receiver you see on your screen, that is Roma Dunze. First and 10, Chicago. Williams, short back, he's going to run it. Slides for a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 for Chicago. So it's the first game of the PFL season, which will be 8 weeks. So the PCFL season is in November. As here we go, Williams fires downfield, it is broken up. Intended target was Keenan Allen. Third and 3 for Chicago now with Caleb Williams. They need to start getting a drive put together here. 3rd and 3. Pass rush getting too strong. Throws it to Swift. It'll be a first down Chicago. DeAndre Swift with the first down. So Pittsburgh not putting a good defensive drive so far. Here, Pittsburgh. So Chicago now hands it off to Swift. Nearly stopped behind the line. It'll be about a 5-yard gain. And 4-yard gain. At the 42. 2nd and 6 for Chicago. Hands it off to Swift again. That'll nearly get him the first down. It'll be 3rd and 1. 9 yards today for DeAndre Swift. It's a cold October night. This season ends in December, and the new season starts in February. So goes the PCFL. And Pittsburgh will get a stop, but it's 4th and 1. They most likely will go for it if I was Chicago. Nice blitz by Queen right here. Breaking up the potential first down for Chicago. So time is still ticking. So here is Torrey Taylor for the punt. And that's going to be going out of bounds at the 23. So now here comes Russell Wilson and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Week 1. 3,000 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions in his career. Najee Harris, the running back here. Here we go, 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Wilson throwing downfield and it's caught. 1st down, Pittsburgh. Here on Friday Night Football. Wilson throwing to Harris, and that'll be a 4-yard loss. 2nd down for Pittsburgh now. As the Bears defense is nothing to be scared of here. If you're Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has a pretty decent team, and they are projected to make the playoffs over Chicago this season. And get off to Harris, and he's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. Well, the mid-season tournament will be on Week 8. That'll be the entirety of Week 8. That'll split between the London series and the Mexico series. It's 16 teams, and that's broken up. Intended target was Calvin Austin. I'll be right back during this part. So there will not be commentary for this period. We'll be back.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Bears. Sean Elliott there on the tackle. It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down, Chicago. It's a gain of 6. And the Bears 1st down.
So during our break, a DeAndre Swift rushing touchdown. So the Bears are going to strike first here in Pittsburgh. These first 7 weeks of play will shape the Mexico Market Series. The winner of this game will automatic bid into the London Series.
To kick off for Chicago.
So here we go, bringing it out. That'll be number 29. So a second drive for Pittsburgh. Now Russell Wilson, not a good start to his drive the last time. George Pickens, one of the star receivers on this team, needs to be getting more targets. Top of your screen, you can see that is Alvin Austin or something. Wilson is going to run it. Slides down. Both teams, great rushing quarterbacks. As that'll end the first quarter. It's 7-0. Bears lead after 1. Here on a Friday night. It's Friday Night Football on YouTube. And it's broken up by Chicago. That was Gordon with the PBU. That is 3rd and 2 now for Pittsburgh. Throwing, that's going to be 4th and 3. That was Mike Williams. Came on a comeback route right there. That was too far a comeback right there for Williams.
Cameron Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers.
Punting it back.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Good. And Williams throwing to Odunze. First down. I don't think that was Odunze. That was Odunze. 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 Throwing And it's caught by the tight end. Second corner, nice play by the Bears. Williams throwing, first down, Cole Clement.
Complete to Cole Clement. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
And it's going to be a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. Here we go, Williams. Throws to the right. That's Clement again. 3rd and 4. And he's going to be sacked. First sack of the game for the Steelers. TJ Watt. And the Bears will have to punt it for the first time tonight. I'll be back.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Number 22, Najee Harris, the ball carrier. Jonathan Owens on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line. Wilson's pass. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down and 4. Russell Wilson sacked. A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down. Cameron Johnston in punt formation for the Steelers. Williams pass. Complete to DeAndre Carter. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 47-yard line. Williams pass. Complete to number 15, Rome Odunze. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Bears. Williams pass. Complete to Mercedes Lewis. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Steelers' 26-yard line. Williams pass. Complete to DeAndre Carter. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Chicago.
"17 seconds left now for Chicago." Williams scrambling, running it down the sideline. 3rd and 3. Out of bounds. Seconds. Williams throws, and it's going to be a 1st and goal for Chicago. So 1st and goal, 4 seconds to go. They're going to bring out the field goal unit.
Bears field goal. A 19-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 10. Steelers nothing.
So 1 second in the second. This will give Pittsburgh at least a shot at returning a kick. So here we go. Never mind. That's going to give him 1 second to kneel it, most likely. So Pittsburgh gets the ball in the second half. So here we go. 1 second to go. One second, they're going to try to go for a Hail Mary here. Wilson throwing, lobbing it. It's caught and then dropped by Williams, his 3rd drop this game. So we are at halftime. Friday Night Football. 10-0 Chicago lead on YouTube. As you can see, this is a touchdown run right here by DeAndre Swift back in the first. Then good catch by Mike Williams. But nothing since for Pittsburgh.
Carlos Santos to kick off for
10-0, and it's gonna be Pittsburgh ball to start the second half. So it's 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Takes the handoff to Harris. Throwing deep, and it's broken up by Chicago. That was a good pass right there for Wilson. Nearly intercepted by Chicago. Time is starting to run out here for Pittsburgh. Winner of this game, reminder, this in Tournament 2 gets an automatic bid to the London series. So week 1 and 7 are your qualifying games. That'll be 1 and 2 that will be filled. 2 will be filled tonight, and then 1 will be filled for week 7. Here we go, Wilson, dropping back, throwing deep. It's broken up once again by Chicago, by Kyle Gordon. And Pittsburgh will punt it away. Or will the offense stay on the field here? See what Mike Tomlin decides. Down 10. They're going to punt it away. Return man for Chicago. Ontario is going to return it, but not for much. Good defense from Pittsburgh on the kick return. So this is DeAndre Swift. A nice night tonight for him. He's leading his league in rushing. Mostly because most teams have not played yet. So it's gonna be nice. That's the Sean Elliott with the stop behind the line. 2nd and 11 now for Chicago. They usually have not been able to stop the run against Chicago during this game. Here we go. 2nd down for Chicago. Williams gonna pass. Passes to Swift again. He's gonna lose 3 more yards. 3rd and 14. So it's 3rd and 14 now for Chicago. First time all night, Pittsburgh's looking like a competitive team. 3rd and 14. Throwing. Swift has a wide open angle, but he's going to be stopped short. 4th and 3 by Minkah Fitzpatrick. So for the 2nd time tonight, the Bears will punt it to Pittsburgh. Go to return man now. Not for much, that was Calvin Austin. So here we go, Pittsburgh looking for an answer. down 10 in the second half. Pittsburgh, coming into this game, were projected to win the PFL North Division. Current favorite to win the PFL South is the Texans. And it's a rush, and it's Gordon. No, that's actually Brisker. 7-yard sack. Second down. Hands it off to Harris, and he has an open lane. What a rush for Najee Harris. 3rd and 5. This has been a good start to this game for Chicago, but now this could start all falling apart. 3rd down conversions, 0 in the game for Pittsburgh. Let's see what they can do. 3rd and 5. And he's not nowhere to go. 4th and 9 on the sack by Dexter Sr. They have to go for it here, but they will not be going for it. Swift already all suited up to get back on this field. Let's see what they're going to decide, and it'll be to punt it away. They're going to punt it away now. And Chicago's return man, not for much. Here we go, Chicago. Still up 10-0 against Pittsburgh. So Chicago looking to make history, making this the first shutout game ever by 10 points or more in the PFL. And first down, Chicago, Cole Kmet. First down for Chicago. Chicago has been on a roll tonight against a dangerous Pittsburgh team. So Williams is going to try to run it, but he's going to lose 5 yards. Big sack for Pittsburgh. Second and 15 now. Can Pittsburgh get Chicago off of the field here? And nice stop. Amazing defense right there from Pittsburgh. Now Pittsburgh fans are starting to see that they are getting close to possibly pulling off a win here before unlocking themselves into the 2nd seed for the Chicago series, or the London series. But Swift has other plans. It'll be 4th and 2. Nearly costly first down for Pittsburgh, but they will be getting the ball back. Here with under a minute to go in the 3rd. Chicago's 3rd punt of the night, 2 in the second half and 1 in the first. This one will be going out of bounds at the 20. So Wilson and Pittsburgh, at some point they're going to have to find a way to help Wilson out, as their backup quarterback is Justin Fields. So if at any point they need to put him in, they can put him in next week. In the PFL rulebook, you cannot put in a backup quarterback unless your quarterback has been injured. 47 seconds in the third left. Here's Najee Harris, a big run. The last drive, 2nd and 6 now. 0 points tonight for Pittsburgh. Nearly through 3 right now. Pittsburgh trying to change how this game has gone with a big drive right here. 2nd down. Wilson with a nice pass, just too high. And that is Gordon. One of the best corners right now in this game, it seems. As next week, Chicago will be playing the Commanders on Friday night. So to open Chicago season, they have 2 Friday nights. Wilson throwing to Freiermuth. But it's going to be 4th and 2. They are going to have to go for it in the 4th quarter. As this is the end of the 3rd quarter in Pittsburgh. It's 10-0 Chicago. Chicago, it's been all Chicago throughout 3. So can the Steelers make a comeback late in this game? These teams play each other twice a year, as Steelers will go for it on 4th and 2. Harris, 1st down. And that was a highly needed 1st down for Pittsburgh. And both teams have all 3 timeouts. So it's not like this game's going off the rails quite yet. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. Wilson throwing to Harris. No, that's actually not Harris, that's Warren. 2nd and 6, though. Second and 6, coming out to under 5 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. We got Wilson dropping back. Wilson fires up the middle to Pat Freiermuth. 1st down, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I'm surprised they're not taking any timeouts quite yet. Next season in the PCFL draft, as the PCFL is actually heading into their playoffs right now. So that will be tomorrow. Wilson scrambling, trying to find a way, and he's sacked. Big time. Huge sack by Sweat. Montez Sweat. Look at this hit on Wilson. Man, picking him up. God. As that is the defense Chicago needs all year, if they want to make it all the way to the championship or into the playoff. So Wilson throwing up the middle, that's Freiermuth. 3rd and 9 now. Huge 3rd down for Pittsburgh. They got lucky on a 4th down. No huddle for Pittsburgh. Wilson dropping back. And caught. Yes. Calvin Austin, 1st down. Amazing grab right there from Calvin Austin. Nice job getting out of bounds also. Hands it off to Harris. Good gain right there. It's 2nd and 6. You can tell that they're wanting to drain the clock here. Trying to give Chicago not enough time to score again. But if they score here. So here we go. Back. And that's Williams' first or second catch of the game. So Pittsburgh now in scoring position. Can they pull it off here in the 4th quarter to put their first points on the board? If Chicago wins tonight, they will have the tiebreaker for the North playoff. 2nd and 6, Pittsburgh. 2:25 remaining, no huddle. 1 second runoff. Coming up to the 2-minute warning now. Wilson throwing up the middle. That's to Harris. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. This will most likely take us to the 2-minute warning. Presented by True Valley. It's 10-0 Chicago at the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh on Friday night. It's a late one here. We started at 8 on Halloween night. Wilson is going to run it. No, he's going to scramble. He finds a man. Touchdown! Calvin Austin. And Pittsburgh gets on the board. Amazing play by Calvin Austin. So they are now within 3. The Steelers are within 3 points of the Bears. 14 plays, 79 yards in 4 minutes. Your scoring drive. Pittsburgh's crowd is still silent. Even though they scored, they are still on the edge of their seat. They know that this game will lock them in if they win. Here we go, kicking it into the landing zone. Returning now for Chicago. It's 1st and 10 with 1:50 to go. It'll probably be mostly runs right here. So Pittsburgh's run defense. Hands it off to Swift. Good stop, timeout, Steelers. Trying to put together a game-winning drive now. It's Pittsburgh. Or at least try to send it to overtime. Hands it off to Swift again. It's going to be a 1st down, Chicago. Timeout again. So if Pittsburgh uses their final timeout here, the Bears can kneel it out. Here we go. 1st and 10, Pittsburgh. They're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd and 10. So now a minute and 37 to go. They're probably going to kneel it here. So Chicago, as it currently stands, with a minute and 37 to go in the game, will be locked into the London series. That's the 2 seed. And a nice stop by Pittsburgh. No way to stop the clock here, though. Third down for Chicago. Under a minute to go now. Let's see what's going to happen here. And they stop the run again. Now Chicago is going to take their time sending the punt unit out. 40 seconds to go in the game for Pittsburgh. 20 seconds left. No timeouts for Pittsburgh here. Let's see where we'll be starting in the field position. They're going to fair catch. Boswell needs to get to the 39-yard line to hit it. Field goal to send it to overtime. At least overtime. It would be way better if Russell Wilson and the Steelers can send this game and send the Steelers into the London series. Wilson dropping back even farther. He's going to throw out of bounds. 6 seconds to go. So, here we go. This should be the final play of the game. 10-7. Receivers everywhere you can look. Wilson dropping back. He's going to run. He's going to scramble to the scrimmage. Throwing. And it's going to be broken up. Chicago is headed to the London series. Number 2 seed. And they will be facing the winner out of Week 7, which will be Team 7. Division winners from the North will be locked in as well. So this has been another presentation of the PFL on YouTube. It's 10-7, your final from Pittsburgh. We'll see you Saturday for the PCFL tournament.